The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Marjory Stoneman Douglas High takes on Cooper City High tonight on School Duel. Welcome to School Duel, where 50 high schools from Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties competed to be part of the show. The top 20 schools made it to the televised rounds, where they battle it out in an academic tournament for South Florida bragging rights. And the winners walk away with the school trophy from EDCO, a $1,000 check for each student courtesy of Bright Star Credit Union and Chick-fil-A. And continuing this season, each team advancing to the semifinals qualifies for the National Academic Championships. Details on this competition are at qunlimited.com. Now, with that much at stake, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the brackets for this week's game. As you see, the second round game features Marjory Stoneman Douglas High versus Cooper City High in what is going to be quite a showdown. The winner between the two schools will be moving on to the quarterfinals. So let's hear it for our two competitors. But wait, there's more. During the show, each student will compete in the Chick-fil-A Challenge. Here, the student with the most correct answers throughout the show will win Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Sounds delicious, huh? That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first round is called the warning shot. Here it's school against school, competing with toss-up questions directed at the entire group. Each question that I'm holding is worth 10 points, and if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school gets one chance to steal the points. All right, schools, prepare for the warning shot. Your first question deals with movies. Elsa, Anna, and Olaf were characters. Parker?
Frozen.
Frozen, correct. Good job. All right, Stoneman Douglas with the first set of points on the board. Instruments. It is usually played by a cloth-covered mallet in a concert band or with a foot pedal by rock musicians. Yes, Parker?
A bass drum.
Yes, correct. Good job. All right, next question deals with dates. Valentine's Day was first associated, Blaine?
St. Valentine.
Incorrect. Stoneman Douglas, listen carefully. It was first associated with romantic love in the high Middle Ages. On what day is Valentine's, Parker?
February 14th.
Correct. Good job. Moving along to companies. Its gold medal flour actually won a gold medal in 1880. Identify this major company that also makes Cocoa Puffs, Wheaties, and Cheerios cereals, all in, Blaine?
Kellogg's.
Incorrect. Stoneman Douglas, all in boxes that contain its corporate logo, a cursive capital G. Parker?
General Mills.
Yes. All right, moving along to money math. If a state's income tax is 7% of a family's annual income, what is the state tax paid on an annual income of $30,000? Yes, Parker?
$2,100.
Correct. Good job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's going quickly, but now it's time for the What Am I question, brought to you by Flashback Diner and Davy. This is where our contestants will be given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. The first school to buzz in and answer correctly will get the points. Here we go. Its main types are soft, dry, and semi-dry. This fruit, popular even anciently, is still one of Iraq's largest exports, even though, yes, Jewel?
Dates.
Correct. Very good. Dates have been a staple food of the Middle East for thousands of years and have been cultivated since prehistoric Egypt. All right, let's go ahead and move along with legends. He was an archer, an outlaw of medieval England. What legendary? Yes, Joseph?
Robin Hood.
Yes, sir. Good job. Geometry. What orientation in geometry is shared by any two vectors whose dot product is 0? And Joseph?
Perpendicular.
Correct. Good job. On a roll there, Joseph. Mammals. It's the largest ruminant. It may reach 18 feet in height, much of which is in its neck? Yes, Aaron.
Giraffe.
Giraffe is correct. Good job. Elections. Which of these states possesses the greatest number of electoral votes? Pennsylvania, North Carolina, or Arizona? Yes, Parker.
Pennsylvania.
Correct. Good job. Moving along to novels. Its epilogue was written by Jonathan Harker. Name this novel by Bram Stoker, originally titled The Undead, whose title character is a vampire. Parker?
Dracula.
Correct. Good job. Next question deals with planets. Its lack of water combined with the carbon dioxide and clouds of sulfuric acid. Yes, Parker?
Venus.
Yes. Good job. Oh, there's the horn, and that buzzer means the end to the warning shot round. We have Stoneman Douglas leading with 90 points. Cooper City has 30 points, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages. Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
Improve your money skills with Brightstar University. At Brightstar University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Brightstar University is brought to you by Brightstar Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Joining us, welcome back to School Duel. The first round of action ended with Marjory Stoneman Douglas leading with 90 points, but Cooper City has 30 points, so they are on the board. Now, before we begin the second round, let's go ahead and take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school. Let's start with the Marjory Stoneman Douglas Eagles. Welcome. Let's go ahead and start off with Mark. Mark, you're a sophomore, and I'd like to give you the opportunity right now to give a special shout out to any teacher who's made a special impression or mark on your life.
Miss Seamus.
All right, go ahead and give it. Say, Miss Seamus, I'm giving you a shout out.
Miss Seamus, I'm giving you a shout out.
I love it. All right, next to you, we do have Paul, who's a junior. Paul, is there a special teacher?
Yes, Miss Hitchcock. She's allowed me to see many different viewpoints, and I appreciate that. So I'm shouting out to you, Miss Hitchcock.
Very nice. All right, next to you is Aaron. Aaron, you're a senior. You have the opportunity to do the same thing.
Shout out to Mr. Bance. Calculus rules.
Woo! All right, and last but not least, we do have the captain of your team, Parker. You are a senior. Thanks for being here again. Now, who are you going to shout out to?
I'm going to give a shout out to Mrs. Walker-Rogers, Wapster for life.
All right, very nice. Now that we know everyone on Stoneman Douglas's team, let's go ahead and meet their competitors. They are the Cooper City Cowboys. Welcome. Let's start off with Duel, who's a junior. Who are you going to give a shout out to?
Well, there's many people I like to thank, but I think out of the top of them, I'm going to have to go with Mr. Christopher Bates Tully.
Oh, the entire name. Very nice. Let him know. Say, I'm shouting you out.
Mr. Tully, I choose you.
Ah, very nice. I love it. Benjamin, right next to you. You're a sophomore. Go ahead. Shout it out.
I'm going to shout out Mr. Schultz.
All right, Mr. Schultz, you got a shout out. Next to you is Blaine. Blaine, you are a junior. Who's made a mark in your life?
Shout out to Miss Agnew.
Miss Agnew, what does she teach?
Chemistry.
Chemistry, very nice. All right, last but not least, we do have the captain of Cooper City's team, Joseph, who is a junior. Joseph, It's all yours. Take it away.
Give a shout out to you, Dr. Crane. You're going to be visiting Friday. I hope to see you. You were an awesome world history teacher last year.
Oh, very nice. So this teacher is no longer at the school?
No, she retired last year.
Oh, very nice. Very, very special shout out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that we know everyone, and they seem like a really good bunch of kids, let's go ahead and move on to round 2, the joust. Here, one player from each school competes head-to-head with a 10-point toss-up question. The player that wins then gets 3 bonus questions with their school, worth 5, then 10, and then 15 points. All right, schools, it is time to joust. Joseph and Parker, come on down. Give each other a nice friendly handshake. That's right, audience. Let's cheer them on. Gentlemen, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Name the wooden hammer used by judges to call their courts. Yes, Joseph?
Gavel.
Gavel's correct. Good job. Cooper City, it's all yours. Thanks to Joseph. The following bonus questions all deal with the law. Question number 1 is worth 5 points. What adjective indicates parents who raise children not related to them through legal? Joel?
Legal guardian.
No, I'm sorry. I was going to say who is not related to them through legal or blood ties, and it would be a foster or adoptive parent. All right, bonus question number 2 is worth 10 points. What kind of punishment requires an offender to spend some time working for a public agency? It contains 2 words. Blaine?
Community service.
Correct, good job. Bonus question number 3 worth 15 points. Workers have a right to know why they are fired. Employers must then provide the legitimate reason known by what 2-word expression? Joel?
Pink slip.
Incorrect. It'd be just cause. All right, Blaine, Aaron, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Gentlemen, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. In 1609, the scientist Galileo constructed one of these objects that could, yes.
Telescope.
Aaron, very
Telescope.
good. Very good. Very good, very good. All right, Stoneman, Douglas. Correct. The following bonus questions all deal with Galileo. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. At the beginning of 1610, he saw the first 4 satellites of this planet, which is the largest in our solar system. Parker.
Jupiter.
Correct. Good job. Stoneman, here's your second bonus question. It's worth 10 points. At the end of 1610, Galileo proved that this planet, closer to the sun than Earth, has phases like the moon. Parker?
Mercury.
Incorrect. It'd be Venus. But your third bonus question is worth 15 points, so here goes. In 1611, Galileo showed these dark and irregular celestial objects to some of his friends. Parker?
Asteroids.
Incorrect. That would be sunspots. All right, Paul and Benjamin, come on down, gentlemen. It is your turn to joust. Gentlemen, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Gerald Ford was defeated by this man who became the 39th president of the United States. Yes, Benjamin.
Nixon.
Incorrect. Paul?
Cleveland. Grover Cleveland.
No, that would be Jimmy Carter, but don't go anywhere. I have one more question for you. Before becoming president, Jimmy Carter was governor of this peach state. Yes, Paul?
Georgia.
Georgia is correct. Good job. All right, Stoneman Douglas, the following bonus questions all deal with Jimmy Carter. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. Carter pardoned everyone who avoided the draft to keep from fighting in this war. Parker?
The Vietnam War.
Yes, sir. Bonus question number 2 is 10 points. The Soviet Union invaded this long-troubled country during Carter's term. A place, yes, Parker?
Afghanistan.
Yes, sir. Good job. Here's your third bonus question worth 15 points. The Camp David Accords, written during Jimmy Carter's presidency, chiefly involved Egypt and what other nation? Aaron?
Israel.
Correct. Good job. All right, last but not least, we have Mark and Joel. Come on down. Gentlemen, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Researchers have found that its colonies can make decisions on a new place to live by using their collective past experience and even prioritize what qualities are most important in a new place. Name this insect whose common type include red, black, and fire. Yes, Joel?
Ant.
Correct. Good job. All right, Cooper City. These questions are all yours, and they all deal with ants. Bonus question number 1 is worth 5 points. Like bee colonies, ant colonies include this type of female insect. Yes, Joseph?
Queen.
Yes, very good. Bonus question number 2, worth 10 points. Also like bees, they include these male workers, a term often used today for unmanned remote-controlled aircrafts. Benjamin.
Drone.
Yes, sir. Bonus question number 3 is worth 15 points. One researcher has compared an individual ant in a colony to an individual one of these cells in the human brain. Blaine.
Neuron.
Yes, very good job. There's our buzzer, and that means the end to the joust. We have Stoneman Douglas holding on to a lead of 145 points. Cooper City has 90 points, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages. Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
We love magnet programs!
From elementary to high school, Broward County Public Schools magnet programs provide extra opportunities and experiences for students in specific fields of study. International Baccalaureate, Military Academy, Montessori, Performance and Visual Arts, Sciences, and many others. The programs are free. Shop early for your child's education. Apply online today at browardschools.com. Broward County Public Schools magnet programs.
Missing school? You're missing out. Regular attendance equals education, and education equals success.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. This second round match has Marjory Stoneman Douglas competing against Cooper City High. Marjory Stoneman Douglas is leading with 145 points. Cooper City has 90 points. We're now ready for the rapid fire round. During this round, the teams will receive a category of questions to answer within 60 seconds. Each question is worth 10 points, and if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school will have the opportunity to steal the points. Now, since Cooper City is trailing, they will have the opportunity to pick their category. Today's choices are 4-letter words or double letters. So which category would you like, Cooper City?
All right, let's go with 4-letter words.
4-letter words it is then. All right, schools, here comes the rapid fire. Cooper City, 4-letter words. In this category, the answer is a word that contains 4 letters. Remember, you have 60 seconds to answer these questions. Worth 10 points each, so cue music and let's begin. Currency used in France and Italy?
Euro.
An uneven walk or not stiff?
Limb.
The Hawkeye State?
Iowa.
This type of wrestling is Japan's national sport?
Sumo.
What is the past tense of go?
When.
Place where money is made?
Men.
What is Spanish for bull?
Toro.
Textile that comes from goats and sheep?
Wool.
Hannibal crossed this mountain range with his elephants?
Alps.
Alexander Hamilton shot Aaron Burr in this type of engagement?
Duel.
Very good. We got through all of your questions. You guys rocked. They got every question correctly. Therefore, Stoneman Douglas, there's nothing to steal. So we'll just move along to your category. Yours is double letters. In this category, each of the answers has a double letter in it somewhere. Remember, you have 60 seconds to answer these questions worth 10 points each. So cue music and let's begin. Sport, whose stars include Cam Newton and Ryan Tannehill.
Football.
Most recent of the U.S. 50 states.
Hawaii.
Third president of the United States.
Jefferson.
Chemical element with the symbol Cu.
Copper.
Disney character who sang A Spoonful of Sugar.
Mary Poppins.
Petrified remains of a prehistoric organism.
Fossil.
The Nutcracker is an example of this type of dance.
Ballet.
The silkworm is not a worm, it is actually one of these. In 1836, what Mexican dictator invaded Texas during the Texas Revolution?
Santa Ana? No.
Bear who lived in 100 Acre Wood.
Yogi.
All right, we got through all of your questions. Good job, Stoneman Douglas. You only missed 2 questions. Super City, you have the opportunity to now answer these questions. The silkworm is not a worm. It is actually one of these. Joseph?
Caterpillar.
Correct, good job. And the bear who lived in 100 Acre Wood. Joseph?
Winnie the Pooh.
Yes, sir, very good. Oh, there's that buzzer. That ends the rapid fire round. We have Stoneman Douglas with 225 points. Cooper City's coming for him. They have 210 points. But let's go ahead and take a short break, and then we'll be back for the final showdown. Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
To team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
Improve your money skills with Bright Star University. At Bright Star University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Bright Star University is brought to you by Bright Star Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
We're back with more School Duel, and we have got a good second round match going as Stoneman Douglas clings to its lead over Cooper City. Current score 225 to 210. It's now time for the final showdown. This is the last round. Schools go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time these questions are now worth 20 points each. And remember, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal the points. All right, schools, this is for a spot in the quarterfinals. It is time for the final showdown. First question deals with computing. A collection of computers or workstation all having access to a common file server is known, Parker?
Network?
Incorrect. Is known by the acronym LAN. For what do these letters stand? Joseph?
A local area network.
Correct. Mountains. What U.S. mountains were named for the fog surrounding the high peaks? They are located along the Tennessee-North Carolina border. Blaine?
The Appalachians.
Incorrect. Stoneman? Paul?
Blue Ridge.
Incorrect. Great Smoky Mountains is the answer. Countries. What other country was most affected in 2013 when Ethiopia started construction of an enormous dam on the Blue Nile River? Yes, Joseph?
Egypt.
Yes. Folk songs. Which folk song includes the words, I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee? Joseph?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Incorrect. Stoneman Douglas. Judges? Aaron, go ahead.
Oh, Susanna.
Yes. Punctuation. It is used in writing to indicate either that a character has stopped talking in mid-sentence. Yes, Joseph.
Quote.
Incorrect. Stoneman Douglas. Or yes, Aaron?
Ellipses.
Say it one more time.
Ellipses.
Correct. Moving along, Greek. Identify the ancient Greek city whose citizens inspired the mascot of Michigan State University. Blaine.
Sparta.
Force. When you push a table across a floor, the table doesn't just keep going once you stop pushing it. Joseph?
Friction.
Measurement. One of this unit often equals the waist measurement of pants for a medium-sized man. Identify this unit of length used to measure distance on American golf courses. And Joseph?
Yard.
Planets. What planet is between Mars and Saturn? Parker?
Jupiter.
Rivers. Identify the river that is named for the British explorer who visited New York in 1611. Joel?
Hudson.
References. Name this reference work whose online versions may list 50 different synonyms for smart or 20. Joseph?
Thesaurus.
U.S. government. Its origin dates to a memo that advised Richard Nixon to create it in order to organize anti-pollution programs under, yes, Parker?
The EPA.
Multiple meanings. Identify this waxy outer layer of many plants created by the epidermis. Yes, Joseph.
The cuticle.
Stories. Name the story by Robert Louis Stevenson, whose title characters are both the same man, a physician who changes from the good guy. Yes, Blaine.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Presidents. What U.S. president told Mikhail Gorbachev that he should tear down? Yes, Parker.
George H.W. No, Reagan.
Judges will accept that. Chicken. This restaurant chain recently surpassed KFC in total U.S. sales by encouraging, Parker?
Chick-fil-A.
Supreme Court cases. Oh, there's that buzzer. What an exciting final round. Oh my goodness. As Cooper City comes from behind, now has the lead, winning this game with 390 points. Stoneman Douglas is ending with 345 points. Now Cooper City, this win will put them into the quarterfinals. Great job to everyone. And this also brings an end to the Chick-fil-A challenge. And today's winner is, drum roll please, Parker from Stoneman Douglas. Amazing job, Parker. Congratulations on your Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Now at this time, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible. Don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out even more information about all of the schools involved this year, as well as vote on who you thought was the player of the week for today's game. And of course, use hashtag SchoolDuel to contact us through social media. But most importantly, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 7 p.m. as Deerfield Beach High takes on Western High in the next second round match. Goodbye, everyone.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.